Hey, you got Wolf, and today I'm doing something a little bit weird. I got a Dreamcast, and we're gonna be playing Shadowman. Uh, I've had a Dreamcast for about a month, no, 2 months now. However, I haven't done any videos or anything with it because first I didn't have any games. So I actually texted my dad because he had a Dreamcast game that came in with like a collection of PlayStation one games that he got, and I asked him to send that to me. So he sent that to me, and it's Shadowman. So currently, this is the only game I have for Dreamcast is Shadowman, and then I had to wait a while again because I didn't actually have a memory card or a VMU, the virtual memory unit, for a while. So I had to order one of those off Amazon, and that just came here a few days ago. Which those things are really cool how they have their own little screens and stuff on them. But anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna try to do a whole playthrough of Shadow Man, not in one video, but spread it across a few different videos, and so yeah. I guess we should probably just get into it. I don't even have the thing closed yet, so I need to put earbuds back in because I actually am trying to do this with some quality. Hopefully the game will actually load. Now, I actually have no idea what Shadow Man is about. I only played it for a little bit to check to make sure like the Dreamcast even worked. So we will find that out together, I guess. Hopefully you guys can't hear the Dreamcast like scratching along either. So, yeah. What is... Things are on my feet. I have wires all over the place right now. That is microphone wire. Oh, Jesus. Okay, now that's stuck there. Okay. Press the start button.
Thousands of years, the Shadowmen have protected the world of the living against threats crossing over from the spiritual plane.
Now, whenever there's cutscenes and stuff, I'm gonna try to, like, be quiet. There's on the VMU screen, there's a little teddy bear with a needle stuck into it. There's like, God. I'm gonna try and shut up now.
The 9th of November, 1888. By my deeds am I known, and I am known as Jack. Spring-heeled Jack. Jack the Ripper. By my deeds am I known, and they are truly bloody. I took them all to my heart. Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, Mary Kelly, and loved them, truly loved them all. But the immortal power I sought within the sordid confines of their bodies, the still beating organ of the soul, was not to be found. The ritual of the knife was to no avail. I am bereft, and must therefore perform that bloody ritual upon myself.
Stay your hand, Jack, and listen to what I have to say.
How did you find this place? Who are you?
My name is Legion, for we are many. The immortal power that you seek does exist. It does indeed lie within the soul, but only within certain ones, certain dark souls.
My God! What are you that you can produce such things from thin air?
Merely an explorer, much like yourself.
What is it that you want from me?
You are an architect by trade, are you not?
I am.
Then I would have you build a cathedral to pain, a place where you and I and others like us may join together, a place of asylum for all of the unique and misunderstood individuals that will follow you as the time of Armageddon approaches. And at the heart of asylum, we shall construct a great dark engine powered by souls of equal hue, and we shall harness their power to create an immortal army to punish and cleanse this pathetic world.
And where might I build this cathedral of yours?
Across the veil, in the darkness, amongst the restless spirits of those who have passed beyond, in the place known as Deadside.
Then, if I am to join you, I must die.
It is prophecy. We cannot fail, for we are many.
For we are many.
amen to that.
The end is sooner than you think.
Come to mama, baby.
Hey there, space cadet. If you can. Beautiful.
For we are many.
There's a darkness coming.
What's the problem, Magneta?
I had a dream, Shadowman, a real bad dream, a dead side dream. The five are here, the heralds of the apocalypse. Deacon's file confirms everything I feared. The end's coming, Shadowman. An ancient prophecy tells of the return of a great evil to Deadside, a terrible force gathering dark souls to its darker heart and using their power to cross over into this world and bring about apocalypse.
I must stop this evil from bringing about the end of all things.
Only you can do it, Shadowman. You are the walker between the worlds. I can't go Deadside, and Jaunty's next to useless in both worlds. You are the only one who can do anything about this.
As it ever was.
But you ain't never confronted anything like this evil. It's so pure, not even the ancient protectors of the Dark Souls could destroy it. They could only banish it from Deadside. They knew it'd come back one day, hence the prophecy telling of its return. The power of the ancients is all but gone now, and the Dark Souls that evil desires lie unprotected. What you gotta do, Shadowman, is to go Deadside and recover the Dark Souls. Take them into your own protection before evil gathers them to its terrible heart.
Okay, so let me get this straight. If I don't recover these Dark Souls, then the world's gonna end. Am I right?
You got it.
Shit.
Look, I gotta go. I've got a lot to do. Take Deacon's file and meet me at dawn at the church on the hill. I've kept your stuff safe for you.
I hate this shit. Just a pawn in Nettie's master plan. She moves me in mysterious ways, and brother, sometimes she really does move me. Can't do nothing about it since, nice as you please, she knitted my ribs into the mask of shadows. I got nothing left anyways. It's my fault Luke's dead, and Mom and Pop too. I deserve everything I get, every bad thing that comes my way. Can't live, can't die. Deadside's the perfect hood for me. A nowhere place. The asshole of the universe. Now where the hell is that church?
Okay, so I have pretty much no idea what's going on at this point. Gotta find church. I've only played like a little bit further than this before myself, so game is like really dark.
Damn.
Trying to remember the buttons. Controls are kind of wonky. It's kind of hard to see, but oh crap. So yeah, I'm playing this on a Dreamcast, like I said. This is an actual copy of the game and stuff too, not like a burned one or whatever. God. So yeah. I know a Funhouse played this one time. I saw them play it, like one of the things, but yeah. So. Oh god, hang on. The joystick's a little bit wonky. I don't know if it's just my controller or what, but want all that stuff on. There we go. Okay. Sadly I can't change the brightness, so I want to change the brightness because I can't actually see anything. There we go. Okay. I think it was just Elgato doing that, but okay. Oh, that's much better. Now we can actually see. Oh, hi there. That was loud.
Huh?
Crap. I think this game runs at 60 FPS. Not too sure. Like, that's what it looks like from my end. But, like I said, not completely sure about that. I love the way the main character, how he just kind of like, how he swings his whole body when he's climbing on this rope here. It's a pickup. It is a pickup. Cool. Alright. One of the bad things about the Dreamcast is there's not two joysticks, so the camera's kind of hard to control. Some hardcore parkour going on. I didn't mean to do that. Meant to pull up. There we go.
Made it.
Now, these dogs all look mean, but if I'm right, they won't actually attack you.
Nettie?
Hey there, Mike. Glad you could make it.
How could I refuse your offer? How could I ever refuse you, Agneta?
You can't. I'm simply irresistible. I hope you read the file I gave you, and read it real well. Between the lines, you'll find the signs.
You got my stuff?
Come on in, honey.
You know, on the way over here, I got to thinking about these dark souls. If they're so damn dangerous, why didn't the ancients just destroy them?
Because that's impossible. Their power is their immortality. If evil ever manages to implant these immortal souls into its monstrous slaves, can you imagine the carnage an immortal, unbeatable army would bring to the earth? That's apocalypse, Shadowman. That's the end.
Okay, so I really gotta get to the dark souls before the bad guy. I understand that, but where do I find them?
In Govi. Each Govi has been sealed by the most powerful voodoo. Not even the greatest Bokor or Mambo can open them to release the dark soul within. Believe me, I've tried. But a Shadowman, or something even more powerful, just might be able to do it. Release the dark soul and take it into yourself. But be warned, the dark souls are a pure and ancient evil and possess a power that should not be abused.
Okay. Let's just get this thing over with. You got my stuff?
Right here.
Are you here, Mikey?
Jesus, Luke. He's alive. Alive and in pain. I gotta help him.
He's dead, Mike. You know that.
I know, but I saw.
It's understandable that you still have strong feelings for your brother. That's why the bear works for you, connecting you to Deadside. Use it now, Mike. Go Deadside and find Jonty. He's waiting for you at the Marrow Gates. He's got something to show you.
Okay.
And Mike?
Yeah?
If you need me, I'll be here. Now, go see Jonty and get them dark souls.
Every time she sees Says Dark Souls. I think of the game, but this came out before that.
Mike, use the bear. Go dead side.
So now I actually have a gun. Wonder if I can shoot her. Oh my god, I can't. Alright. She said you should go dark side. Oh. I pressed a button. Oh, that must be my inventory. It's kinda cool. God, this controller is like wonky because like it kind of decides where it wants to go sometimes. Teddy bear. Dead side marrow gates.
Come on, Lobo.
Right then. Now, if I'm right, every time you die, you also go to the dead side. Because I think that's what happened the first time I went to play this. I did that by accident. I really want to try to get Phantasy Star Online for the Dreamcast, but
I
don't know.
am the Lord of Deadside, Shadowborn at the confluence of worlds to walk between. Lifeside is without the meaning that my partly living possesses here in Deadside, where the darkness is manifest at the edges of reason. As a god, I step forth upon the writhing, suppurating surface of the Deadside Serpent. What sleep is here? What dreams there are in the unctuous coilings of the snake's mortal shuffling? Weapon in my hand, the arcing death blow at the end of all things. The horror, I embrace it.
I'm starting to see like some quotes and stuff, like from books and whatnot. I feel like the whole horror thing reminds me of I'm thinking of here. Heart of Darkness. So now I'm shooting these things and getting stuff for it. And they're exploding. You kind of got to get real close to anything if you want to collect it, which is a little bit annoying, but you know, not major. Another one right there. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to be killing these things because they seem to be like crying, but whichever. Didn't tell me not to. So I'm just not taking any precautions. Or I'm taking every precaution. Oh god, I can't speak.
Michael, over here with you. Hello there, Michael. How's that treating you?
Jaunty, kindly refer to me as Shadowman. Michael Leroy has no place here in Deadside.
Whatever, Mick, it's good to see you again. Seems like simply ages since I last set my eyes on your happy, smiling mug.
The feeling's mutual.
I suppose you've been away dallying with the old battle axe, giving her one with some of that righteous voodoo so she can stay forever young?
Something like that.
She's been filling your head with her fated pillow talk again, I'll bet. Doomsday in an army giddy until you're drunk with the stuff.
She did happen to mention a certain prophetic dream she's been having.
Did she now? Well, for once I think the owl witch might be right. See that bloody big black tower yonder?
How could I miss it?
Well, old Bruegel, the medieval painter blokey, was just telling me the other day that he thought it looked remarkably like a picture he once did.
Is that Peter Bruegel?
No, Seamus, his distant Irish cousin. Anyways, he was quite shocked, so he was, at the terrible mess that bloody thing's making. Appearing out of nowhere and tearing its way through the place like there's no tomorrow. Which, given what Nettie's saying, might not be too far from the truth.
Any idea what's going on in there?
Nope, and I shan't be knocking on the front door to find out neither. All I'd say is, if there's something wicked heading this way, it'll be coming from in there.
Nettie mentioned the Dark Souls. Can you tell me any more about them?
I'm afraid I'll have to reply in the negative again, Michael. Suffice it to say, Nettie's told me that they're bloody powerful, well nigh indestructible, and shouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
Any idea where they might be?
What am I, a Dark Soul travel guide now? I suppose you could try all of the ancient sacred places down amongst the whalers and shiverers. I just hope that none of them souls have ended up in that filthy big black tower.
From what Nettie was saying, some of them already have, which is all the more reason for me to be pushing on. Open the gates, Jaunty.
Places to go, people to see, eh, Michael?
Just open the gates, Jaunty.
Did I ever tell you about the time me and Attila the Hun were playing skittles with the guillotine heads of the French aristocracy?
Jaunty.
All right, keep your bloody hair on. Which, looking at your shining bonds, may prove to be rather difficult. Open sesame! And if you be wanting to pop by and chat a while, I'll still be here. It's just a shame we can't share a drop of the hard stuff together by a roaring peat fire.
I don't drink with snakes.
Alright then, onward. So what I'm catching from the story so far is just that we have to, like, collect souls before the bad guys, who I'm assuming include, Jack the Ripper, before the souls fall into the wrong hands or whatever, because then the end of the world, I guess? Not completely sure yet, but, you know. Onward we go. Oh my god, their bodies get all like contorted and misshapen and crap before. Jeez. It's a spooky looking tower. Can I shoot from this? I can, okay. It's kind of hard to shoot. It's inverted and I was not expecting that. Can I change that? No, oh wait, controls. No, I don't think I can. Alright then. Back to it. Really getting me. There we go, I needed those back. It's not open. Oh my god, that backup animation. Holy crap. Alright then. Whew, that is a dance move of the future right there. Anyway. Wading through water, my favorite thing. Actually, blood. That was blood, not water. Oh wait, did we go back? Crap. Okay, did not mean to backtrack.
Michael, over here with you. Michael, back so soon. Getting a bit too spooky for you, huh? Scaring the bejesus out of you, huh?
Jaunty, much as it pains me to admit it, I need your advice.
Is that right? Well, fire away. Not literally, mind you.
Nettie sent me to look for these Govi that supposedly contain the Dark Souls. Well, I've not even come close to one.
Ah, poor you. Let me put it this way. If you were trying to keep a source of immortal cosmic power from falling into the hands of the ultimate in evil, would you leave that source of immortal cosmic power just lying around the place for the world and his wife to stumble across?
I guess not.
Well then, you're going to have to look a little harder, aren't you?
I guess so.
And Michael?
Yes?
I wouldn't worry your pretty little bald head about it too much. I mean, it's only the end of the world.
There we go. My microphone's back on. Left my microphone off for a second there. So what I'm gathering is I guess I gotta look for those things that look like the, like the hearts with all the pins in them, although given by what shows up on the VMU, it might be, teddy bears, I guess, that have pins in them. Didn't go this way yet, so I guess we try this way. Oh crap, there's one of those things here. He moves faster. Michael moves faster in the shadow, in the dead side. I'm noticing that, like, the climbing and stuff. Hop across here. Never is a good idea to fall into a chasm if you can avoid that. So you tend to want to not do that. Found that out from personal experience there. What up? Oh man, you're moving. You're coming at me. Oh my god. Oh! There's multiple of them. Oh my god. Well, these ones are actually fighting back. Man, I didn't... I was hoping everything in Dead Side... I keep wanting to say Shadow World. In Dead Side would just kind of stay dead, you know? That was kind of what the hope was. Oh god, this is like a maze. I don't like it. This is gonna get too confusing for me real quick. I gotta say, the, this is kind of like a Dreamcast review, I guess, along with Shadowman. Like, the Dreamcast looks really good, though, for, like, how old it is. I feel like there's a lot less use of, like, fog and things than, like, a PS1. That's what it's, like... I just... Usually, like, whenever I go to play old games, I get kind of annoyed because I feel like they always use a lot of fog in them. In, like, things like that to obscure your view, so I guess, like, you can load more and stuff. But the Dreamcast doesn't really do that. Sure enough, like, the graphics aren't actually that good, but like, there's no fog or anything, which actually makes it, like, playable to me. Huh. Okay, I found out what the interact button is. Oh, no, crap. Hang on, okay, so I've been there. Where do I need to go is the question. Wait. This is back towards Jaunty, or whatever his name was. Because the music cuts off when you start going back. Can I swap around? Take that. Right down this way, I guess. Forward, oh wait, that was a zip line, wasn't it? Oh wait, no, there we go. Okay, so if I hit the B button, he'll fire while he's on the zip line. Well, that's interesting. But if I hit the B button again, he'll put his gun away. You know, I feel like this has the same layout as an Xbox controller. I'll have to check into that, because like it's got A, B, and X and Y buttons, and I think this is the same as the Xbox. I don't know. I have an Xbox One, but I just don't really play it that much. Mainly got it for exclusives and stuff. Speaking of which, if any of you guys have any like suggestions, I guess, for good games if any of you guys ever have any suggestions for games you'd like to see me play, like, let me know. Because other than PlayStation, I have like no idea what games to buy for what consoles and stuff. Oh, what door? There's something following me again.
I'm the Lord of Deadside. Looks like someone left me a note.
The Prophecy. probably should also read Nettie's file. Haven't done that yet. Serial killer reports, October 1999. Oh, wow. There's a lot of... The Lizard King! Oh, God. Some spooky people on here. Is this like... Oh, wow. This is like actual... Holy crap. There's a lot of stuff in here. The Lizard King. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm not going to read through all these. Not right now, at least. They're probably important to the story, but... not... Oh god, how do I get out of this now? Figure out how to get out of this menu. There we go, okay. The Prophecy. 23rd of November, 1888. Dear friend, although centuries may have passed by the time that you read this note, know that I greet you both as a friend and as a brother, for I, in my time, have also become the burden that is the Mask of Shadows. Know then, that I constructed these passageways, the paths of shadow as pathways through the place known as Deadside, so that we, and those who also bear the mask, might bring order to this realm and traverse it without hindrance. In my time, I have gathered and cataloged many of the ancient artifacts of power, some of which reside within these chambers. However, I fear that I must leave my work incomplete. A seed of darkness has come to this realm, more powerful than has been felt in centuries, and so I find it necessary to seal the paths of shadow, lest they and the artifacts within them fall into the hands of evil. The task of securing these passageways has been an immense labor, and I fear that with my weakening powers, these outer gates may not have been secured as strongly as those deeper within the paths. Know then that the way ahead shall require much greater strength than that which brought you here. In addition to the catalog of artifacts, find here enclosed Les Cartes de Prophet, the prophecy and his... wait, yeah. The prophecy is spoken to the ancients by the Loa. I fear that the darkness I sense on this day might be that which Le Cartes speak of, but fate has made it my charge not to challenge that darkness. Instead, my labor is to secure these passageways so that, come the time of the prophecy, when evil shows its true form, they may be reopened and their relics uncovered. Maxim St. James. Oh, wow. This is... Les Âmes Obscures. I can't. French isn't my thing. I'm more of a... along the lines of Spanish. Long before the men of shadow, creatures with souls of evil did descend upon the world. Immortals they were led by the one who is many. He who bears the mouth of blood. After the longest of battles, he was defeated and banished to a place beyond the worlds, and the dark souls of his enemies were sealed into the Govy. Okay. Les Soeurs de Sang. And the Sisters of Blood were entrusted with the Govy, and for many lifetimes the dark souls lay under their protection. Les Constructions de les... I can't. This isn't... I'm embarrassing myself. And then the one who is many did return from the place beyond worlds. Under his banner did he unite the madmen and killers, and they did build the asylum in the world of the dead. La Sagnation des Cinq. And sending his minions throughout the world of the dead, he gathered the dark souls that were not under the sisters' protection. Using their dreaded powers, he summoned the 5 mortal men to do his bidding, and they built for him the gateways of souls into the world of men. La Rêve des Sorcières. So the 5 did appear in a dream to the sorceress, and their Lizard King did announce the apocalypse with the cries of 1,000 men. These are like tarot cards. L'appel au pouvoir. And in her darkest hour, the sorceress did call upon the man of shadow, the serpent. And the serpent did guard the Marrow's gate until the shadow returned to the world of the dead, and thence did the serpent become his advisor. I like how he's the little top hat even in the card. Les Chemins de l'Ombre. For the man of shadow did open the coffin gates, and for the first time in 100 years were the paths of shadow walked. Les Resemblements des Amens Oscures. Sorry I'm doing a lot of reading, but this is like important to the story, I think, and I'm kind of starting to grasp what was going on with the whole Jack the Ripper stuff now. The Man of Shadow did break the sister's spell on the Govy, and in taking the Dark Soul's power, he did unite it within him. Oh, and then there's like, that's like my health bar. Okay, that's cool. With greater powers, the Man of Shadow finally entered the asylum and did find the gateways within that led to the world of men, and he passed beyond them and did confront the five, but in the broad light of day did he fall to them. L'ombre tombe. And the sorceress fell into a deep trance, her powers exhausted, and a shadow did fall upon the world of men. Legion. And Legion took the power of the dark souls unto him. La fin. The end. Baton. That blade which pierces the ether and carries the spirit through it. Flambeau. Bearer of the voodoo flame. Marteau. That which sounds the rada drums. Calabash. Destroyer of the sacred viv. Asson. Sacred rattle of the mambo. There's a lot of like voodoo stuff going on here. Poing. To climb the falls of blood. Essung. That which protects. L'Elipser. The bringing of the night, releasing the shadow into the world of men. Mystère. La Soleil. Brother's son. La Lune. Sister Moon. La Lam. The power that binds. Book of Shadows. Only the most powerful may read this Book of Secrets. Les Gods. The sacred marks given in trials by Les Soeurs de Sang as protection from the elemental fire. God Toucher. God Toucher. That sounds nasty. That he may grasp fire yet feel no pain. God Marcher. That he may walk over burning coals. God Nagar. That he may be consumed by flame yet no harm shall come to him. Les Cadeaux. Offerings to the Loa on the altars of life lying beyond the wasteland. 100 Gado made as an offering to the Loa shall increase the strength of a man's spirit. Oh, that's it? Okay, thank God. That was too much reading for me. Right on. Okay. So, I guess this is like a hub. You can consider it of sorts, it seems like. So that's interesting. Where does this go? Okay, I'm catching. Down the bottom right where I've got that thing. I'm guessing that I need more of, like, where my health bar is. What I'm assuming here is that that also represents, like, my power. So I was able to open the first door because it didn't require anything. And as you can see by that door over there, it requires that first one. It's purple. The first one's purple. So I'm guessing that I need to have this first thing filled up with whatever it needs to be filled with before I can actually open that door. Which might be one of these. Oh, that's not good. Okay, the music's kind of skipping, which is not a good thing. I hope my disc's okay. That'd suck if it broke. I'd have to go find another one. Although, honestly, this thing's been sitting in God knows where for however long, so...
I am the Lord of Deadside.
Sorry that the audio is getting wonky, guys. Alright, where are we going? I kind of wonder, that lady had those things like in her church. I wonder if I can attack those in the real world, because that teddy bear, I think, that I used to get to Deadside works as like a transporter. I believe. I haven't tried it again yet, but I think I could probably get back to the real world with that, and I wonder if I could
Unsalvaged souls
fix
that
it.
drift beyond the marrow gates for an eternity of waiting. This infinite limbo, this wasteland, this untamed, unnatural afterbirth I command with my endless darkness. What ineffable secrets are whispered within the paths of shadow? What red-edge realities rising bleak above the blasted skyline? Deadwing, Duppy, Zombie Mother. This voodoo lord outlasts them all.
Alright. Some interesting stuff going on here. Still not quite sure what's going on. I'm so used to, like, games now, like, just, like, you know everything about them before they actually come out from, like, advertising and stuff, so it's kind of weird to have a game where I actually kind of have to put things together a little bit. It's a little bit different for once. Now, I don't know if I can swim in this game or not. I can, okay. So that's how I swim. Right. Nope, don't want to do that. Do not want to do that. How do I get on this ledge? There we go. That one. Oh, there's piranhas out here. Holy crap. That's not good. Okay, a zip line. So I need to get back there, and then I can use that zip line. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Oh god, some of the controls are inverted and some aren't, so I keep getting really confused. On zip line. Want on zip line. I want to be on the zip line. Nope, don't want to be not on the zip line. I want to get onto the zip line. Piranhas are gonna eat me. There's something attacking me too. How wonderful. Oh, it's just going great in Dead Side. Oh no, I'm thinking if one of those things hits me, I might get knocked off. That would... I don't want that. I really don't want that. Oh, that's a fire. Oh, wait. Wait, why did I do that? Can I fit through there? Okay. Okay, can't quite do anything there. Nope, not trying to get eaten by the piranhas. It doesn't really look like there's anything I can do here yet, at least. So I'm gonna try to go to another area, I guess. See what happens there. If I can get out of here. First, that's the first thing I need to do. Right, where does this lead? Where am I? Alright, it's looking like there's a puzzle of some sort that I gotta solve. I'm not a fan of puzzles. So, this ought to be interesting. I think I might... Hang on. What am I gonna do? Okay, I'm going to actually... First, I'm going to try and see if I can go back to the normal world using that one thing I have, using that teddy bear. And see how that whole thing functions. And then... Oh, okay, yeah, so this does act like a teleporter thing. So I'm going to go back to the bayou and see what exactly is going on with that. And then, I think I'm actually going to try to save, see if my VMU works. And then I'm going to probably stop. Somebody text me. Phone's going off. I don't even know where my phone is. Oh, God. Ah, here we are.
I've found and taken a dark soul, Nettie. Its power is real strong. I can feel it surging through me. How many should I take?
It is said that the dark souls numbered 6 score, enough for an entire army. Keep going, Mike. You're doing real good. But remember, the power surging through you is very dark and very pure. Respect.
I'm running out of air.
Come on, Slowpoke.
I've found and taken a dark soul, Nettie. Its power is real strong. I can feel it surging.
Okay, I don't know how long my microphone is off for. I keep forgetting to turn it back on. Yeah, I died, and as I was saying, I'm pretty sure that, like, you can teleport right after you die back out of Darkside. However, I don't really know what the purpose is going to be of Louisiana, since you can just teleport right back into it whenever you die, since you get sent to Deadside. But anyway, I'm going to end the video here because I'm getting pretty hungry, and stuff, but I'm going to continue this eventually. I think, hopefully, we'll see. I want to get some more games from my Dreamcast, play around with some stuff like that. I'm trying to get some stuff to be able to go online and whatnot with it, so that way I can play that way I can do Phantasy Star Online stuff. Need to buy Phantasy Star Online for that still, and I also need to buy a bunch of stuff to get the internet to work, because I have a Raspberry Pi. And so I would need to get one of the modems, though, the USB modems, and I think I might actually need a new Raspberry Pi because mine seems broken. Anyway, though, trying to work on that stuff, trying to get more stuff done with the Dreamcast, because it's actually a really cool little console. Might even try to do some homebrew games at some point, just having some trouble actually finding, like, a certain reputable source for that, because I don't want to get viruses, and I'm not about pirating, so I'm trying to make sure that the stuff is homebrew, because I'm not about to, like, I don't like to pirate games. I don't pirate games. Anyway, though, that's the end of the episode. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one, I guess.